Macmillan Audio presents, Yes, My Improbable Journey to the Main Event of WrestleMania by Daniel Bryan and Craig Tello. Read for you by Daniel Bryan and Peter Berkrot.
One. The Beginning. Tuesday, April 1st, 2014, 10:06 a.m. This is a sight no one was supposed to see. Be it by fortune or the bureaucratic design of WWE brass, all signs suggested WWE superstar Daniel Bryan would surface at WrestleMania 30 in a memorably competitive match, yet in a far less marquee position than the main event bout for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. He'd have been a contender for show stealer, but not positioned to make history. Just a mid-show blip on the radar of fans around the world during the 30th edition of WWE's grandest event. Instead, Bryan is emerging from a private car parked at the mouth of New York City's Hard Rock Cafe. He's about to make a grand entrance into not just this morning's press event, but what will be the most significant week in his career. That signature beard is unmistakable, though the crisp suit he's wearing, a rarity, feels only slightly Bryanized by the shade of his shimmering maroon tie. Cameras flash, and members of the press squeeze in tight to capture a modest, 5'8" former vegan who quite quickly stirs a supportive reaction from a notoriously opinionated Big Apple crowd. Yes, yes, yes. A simple, direct, and infectious string of words serves as entrance music for Bryan as he crosses the red carpet and pauses beneath a telltale marquee, beaming WrestleMania 30 in its LED glow. The synchronized yes chants drown out the late-morning Manhattan traffic in Times Square, and Bryan joins the throng for a brief impromptu rally of sorts. At this moment, Bryan stands a mere dozen blocks from the site of the inaugural WrestleMania, which emanated from world-famous Madison Square Garden almost 3 decades ago. Then, Vince McMahon's first major event was the symbolic underdog looking to sink its teeth into pop culture and create a worldwide phenomenon. It's fitting that Daniel Bryan's own 15-year journey to the main event of the show of shows, WrestleMania, makes this all-important stop in the heart of New York City. Bryan's forged his share of memories in this metropolis, yet this day is different. This is the beginning of a week even he perhaps never believed he'd live. On his road to WrestleMania, this moment marks the final steps toward his ultimate destination: the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match at the biggest WrestleMania ever. There's the ring within which he'll compete, and then there are the lingering visions of the ring he'll slide onto his fiancée's finger in 11 days. Bryan's experiencing the most significant moment in his professional career, but in his personal life, he's in the middle of wedding day preparations with WWE diva Brie Bella. A beloved couple in the eyes of adoring fans around the globe, Braniel is still negotiating table assignments for their nuptial celebration, while readying themselves to compete at WWE's Show of Shows. There can be no more meaningful month, week really, than this if you're Aberdeen, Washington's bearded son. In Bryan's case, in mere days, 30 years of WrestleMania culminate simultaneously with a squared circle manifest destiny, a yes movement. On that day, a fairy tale unfolds for Daniel Bryan, and the so-called face of WWE stands to become a bit more bewhiskered.
WWE recently asked many of their successful superstars to take a personality inventory. In theory, these tests are able to assess personal qualities, such as sociability.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?